Inside. All Too Creedy next to it. So Cheeky Prince and All Too Creedy are in the stalls. So Waddy with the white cap coming up next. Rider of Bonza Boots out of the saddle. I can see continuation behind the stalls there. Along with siding. Continuation has moved up. Siding will be next along. Siding moves up next to continuation. Savvy Dan is still out along with Anything But. Now Bonza Boots is being led forward riderless. Not going in at the moment. Anything But and also Savvy Dan are still out behind the line. Bonza Boots has moved up to join siding. Next to it, continuation. Near the inside, Waddy. All Too Creedy stands well. Along with Cheeky Prince. So the last one along will be Anything But. Savvy Dan has joined the line. 7 out of the 8 are in the stalls. With just Anything But to join the line. Bet 365 Elders Rural Hinnomunjie Cup run in memory of Reg Manning. Started looking across the line. Just this one to move up now. Anything But. The others stand well. Cheeky Prince is our inside runner. All Too Creedy stands up well. So Waddy, wider out continuation. They're all in the stalls and they're off and racing in the 2024 Hinnomunjie Cup. And driving through in the early stages, All Too Creedy to lead, but coming across as well there as they work out of the straight was Bonza Boots. It's Bonza Boots and All Too Creedy together. Back in third placing, then came Cheeky Prince, then continuation. Back along the inside there as they work in behind the trees was Waddy. Getting back out of its ground was siding. It's back towards the rear of the field. Back into view they come, and it's Bonza Boots working around the outside to lead. All Too Creedy in second placing. Third is occupied by Cheeky Prince. Then came continuation. Further gap back in the field there came Waddy as they swing into the back straight. They're followed by Anything But that's back there as well, and siding's back towards the rear of the field. They come back into clear view momentarily. Bonza Boots the leader by about 3 or 4 in front. All Too Creedy is in second placing. Then in third came Cheeky Prince as they go in and out of the trees down the back. We'll get them back into clear view shortly in the 2024 Cup. Anything But's back midfield. They're followed by a gap back then that came further back in the field there. They work along the back. There was Savvy Dan. It's back towards the rear of the field there. Waddy's back with it now, and siding's back at the rear. They come along the side of the track here in the 2024 Cup, and it's Anything But now working to the lead. In second placing over on the outside is Bonza Boots. Then came continuation, the outside of All Too Creedy. A gap back then in the field came Cheeky Prince. A long way away then. Further back in the field came Waddy. It's back towards the rear with Savvy Dan, and also back with it was siding. They come down the side, and continuation around the outside goes up and joins Bonza Boots. They're followed by further back then was Anything But battling away. It's in the centre of the track. Continuation going to the lead from Bonza Boots. In third placing now came Cheeky Prince, and further back then was All Too Creedy down the outside. Driving through the inside, Bonza Boots from continuation, and Bonza Boots takes out the cup. Second place in continuation. Third in would have gone to Cheeky Prince, then came All Too Creedy. They're followed by further back in the field, then came Anything But. The next one there was Savvy Dan. They're followed by, back along the inside, there came Waddy, and it was back towards the rear along with siding. Numbers about to come up after the cup. Stand by for the placings. Running of the 2024 Bet 365 Elders Rural and Reg Manning Memorial Hinnomunjie Cup.